All right, I think it's recording, but everyone, so this is pretty much a minor mini masterclass in Insurance 101. So we got sent 6 questions from PGI on what we would do or what we did do in the last 12 to 18 months to be profitable and successful. So we're going to go over a few of those talking points to you. Sorry for the scruff here, but the Avs are playing the playoffs. We're getting our ass beat by the Dallas Stars right now, but we'll see how that goes. So I think you guys know Lindsay. She's my partner in crime, wife, partner in the agency for Atlas Insurance, but we're just going to take a little walk here and we're going to go over some of these topics and subjects that we have. So first up on the list, what do we have?
What specific changes have you made in the past 12 to 18 months that have the biggest impact on your agency's growth?
The biggest things we've done in the past 18 months, 2 years, whatever it is, feels like forever. Few things. We've changed our automation to be more touch points for the clients, being more on top of that. So we've changed up our scripts on all of our automation. We've been picking up the phone a lot more instead of relying on email. So a lot of touch points and just changing the way that we reach out to our clients and all that stuff is the biggest thing. We've brought on a VA, which is probably the number one thing that we've done. Her name is Chantal. She is out of the Philippines. She is just smart as a damn whip. Probably the best thing we've ever done. And the reason why she's the best thing we've ever done is because, you know, the day-to-day grind of running an insurance agency, doing the sales, doing the service, doing the managerial stuff about the agency, you don't have time to focus on the sales and the growth mode of it. And this is the best time to do it. If you can grind through this hard market and get through this hard market, man, just wait till that market opens up. The real estate market and all that good stuff. Sorry, I'm out of breath. We're walking uphill again. So, but Chantal, she's fantastic. She's in charge right now of hiring another VA to support her because she's doing all of our quoting for our renewals and our new business. So I get the lead, we send it to her, she quotes the entire policy quote, sends it back to me, I put eyes on it for about 2 seconds, pick up the phone, and I call and close that stuff. So it's a pretty simple process, but it means I can drive in more leads into the agency. And we have her as backup to help with the sales and the service portion. So.
Okay, number 2, how are you currently generating new business and how is that strategy different prior to the hard market?
Our strategy is no different than it was. We're probably going after more lower hanging fruit. So our agency is built off of mortgage broker referrals. Sorry, it's really windy up here. Our agency is built off of mortgage broker referrals. So that market, as you guys have known, has died down quite a bit. So we've gone to more social media, going after auto insurance and starting to bite off the big head of commercial insurance so we can drive different avenues. You don't want to be one-sided in insurance. If you're just going after homeowners insurance, I mean, the market dries up in homeowners insurance as it is right now, then what are you going to do? You're dead in the water. So you have to have many lines in the water. The more lines that you have in the water, the more fish you'll catch.
One more to add on to that, also opening up other states, not just putting all of your eggs into the Colorado basket.
As we know, I don't know if this is just going to be Colorado, but Colorado, Texas, probably California and Florida, you know, everyone has those hard markets in those states. Go to a state that's not so hard. Arizona. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going. Just kidding. Idaho, Arizona, Utah, Wyoming. Nothing happens in those states. Go in those states where they're actually open for business. Why are you waiting? You can do the same thing in those states that you're doing in Colorado or whatever state you're in.
All right, number 3, with rate increases and tightening guidelines across the board, how are you still successfully placing business and which carrier relationships are helping you win right now?
The only carrier relationships that are helping us win are the ones that are still writing business. So I'm going to flip the script on that. It's not the ones that are helping us wins. The ones that aren't helping us are Nationwide and Progressive. They're just not writing home and auto insurance right now, so they're off the market. All my carriers help us in one way, shape, or form or another. We brought on the Hartfords. We brought on more carriers. Hartford will write standalone homeowners insurance policies. Allstate, as you guys all know, they actually have been pretty good in rate in Colorado, so they came back to the market when they weren't in the market before. So it's not just one carrier. You've got to use all the ammunition you have in your arsenal to go after it. And if you don't have the ammo, call PGI, have them help you. All right.
Number 4, have you adopted any tools, tech platforms, or automation strategies that have made measurable difference in efficiency or close rate?
Yes to all that. As you guys probably know, you guys have seen us in many of these meetings and me talk about our automation. We do a hell of a lot in automation because I can program the system on said date to send out emails to our clients. We have it for new business, we have it for renewal business, we have it for anything in between, and also throughout my sales process too. So from start to finish, of the client calling in to being a 5-year client, there's automation built out for them. Agency Zoom we use for our automation is the number 1 platform. Number 2 platform is EasyLinks, because EasyLinks can dial in automation that is built on cancellations, carrier downloads, change requests, claims, that sort of thing. Anything that will download into EasyLinks, you can automate EasyLinks to send out client communication. Why are you picking up the phone saying, hey, I got your policy reinstated, when you can have EasyLinks do that? There's a whole bunch that you can do in EasyLinks. There's a whole bunch you can do in Agency Zoom. Agency Zoom, for an example, they have a sales pipeline. New quoted active pending sales sold. That's always been my sales pipeline. It should be almost everyone's. When a client first calls in, they go into the new bucket. When they go into the new bucket, there's automation that automatically sends out my contact information in a QR code to add me into their phone so I don't get lost in the shuffle. Now I am in their contact information as an insurance guy. So when I'm calling them back, they will answer the phone. Let's go this way, it's really windy. So that's kind of the automation that we have in Agency Zoom. We're using Canopy Connect to get declaration pages from clients. Right now in this market, everyone is price, 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 price. Don't sell on price, sell on coverage. If you have the coverage, it will always win, because people will be like, oh, well, I don't want to get rid of that. Look at what the coverages are. Canopy Connect allows us to do that. Bonus, you get to see what they're paying. See if they're fibbing to you or not, which 90% of the time they are fibbing to you. So we use Canopy Connect for that. We just brought on AI receptionist, and that receptionist is going to answer our phone calls and route the people to the correct location or the correct agent that they need to speak to. And they're going to help us streamline our process. How many times do you get mortgage brokers calling saying, hey, I need an updated renewal on this client, can you send me over the EOI? And somebody from another country is wanting to ask you, what's the dwelling coverage, what's this coverage, da 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 da. Our AI receptionist now answers that phone call and tells every single one of them to please send the request to hello@insuredbyatlas.com. Took that off our plate. We were getting 2 or 3 phone calls a day on that. So those are some of them. Do I miss any?
Adding the vlog/blog.
Adding the vlog. There's a point and a reason for us doing this, for Lindsay and I walk around doing this. I'm not comfortable in the seat of doing a vlog. Never done this before, so you guys are my guinea pigs, so thank you for coming around for this. The reason why we're doing this is we're going to start adding in vlogging into our arsenal of lead generation for several reasons. I can take a short video, talk to either the clients or mortgage brokers about the market or about coverages or whatever it might be. Short little 20-second video. Talk about glass coverage and how glass coverage can help you out, whatever. AI right now can transcribe your video into text. Now you can take that and add it to your website to build your SEO. SEO, bigger SEO growth. Talk to Ron Wadley about SEO and how important that is. But anyways, we'll build our SEO from there. Also with these vlogs, We can add it onto our website. We can put it onto our social media. So now we have a social media post as well. Third thing we can do is we can put it onto Facebook. So we have social media, we have our SEO, and then we can also send out a monthly newsletter to our clients that is actually a video, not just something that they're going to have to read. Let's face it, if you could watch a video versus read something, you're going to press the play button, not read through it, right? So
Number 5, how are you navigating carrier relationships, rate increases, and client retention? And what's working to keep clients loyal right now?
I'm probably going to say this twice. Pick up the phone and call your clients. Don't wait for your clients to call you. Be proactive, not reactive. So when we're doing the reshop portion of everything, our automation goes 60 days prior to the renewal coming out, sending out a renewal questionnaire to ask questions on how old is your roof. What's the number one premium differentiator in Colorado right now? It's the age of the roof. So we have a renewal questionnaire that goes out and says, do you have a new roof? Who's your mortgage company? Da, 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 da. All these questions that screw you up on the renewal part of it. Gets them active in the process. Then after that, we ask for a meeting. We do reshops. Our VA does the reshop. I don't. But we have those points of contact through email. Then you pick up the phone and you call your client and talk to them. Say, hi, how's it going? How are you guys feeling? So on and so forth. If you don't pick up the phone, there's another agent that will. I'll be that agent. Sorry. Anything else on that?
Focusing on coverage and not price.
Yeah, I
So
kind
said that too.
of touched on that a little bit earlier, but yeah, focus on your value. Focus on the coverages that you're providing, not the price of what your rate is. We all know they went up. You know, how can you save me money? I don't know. Quit buying so many damn cars. Anyways,
Any other additional thoughts, ideas, or strategies?
my biggest takeaway, and this is kind of a masterclass in insurance in a short, 5-minute video. Don't let the market or outside circumstances dictate your agency and your production. If your mortgage broker or your referral partner is slow, let me back this up. When I was a sales manager, we'd go to these agents and I'd sit there and say, why is your production down? Well, my mortgage broker's been really slow. It's the biggest bullshit excuse I've ever heard. You're slow because you're not going out there to get your 2 leads per day to fill up your pipeline to make business happen. Go make it happen. Quit letting outside circumstances affect your business. It's not United Wholesale Mortgage Insurance Company, it's ABC Insurance Company. So do yourself a favor and run your business. Don't let somebody else run your business. Go make money. Go do what you need to do to make it happen. So, anything you have to say on that?
Nope.
All right. Well, that's what I've got for you. Love you guys. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.